Julie, and I'm hoping to make this video a short one because I debated whether or not I'd actually do it at all, but I just felt that it was important to share a few things about me, just so that you understand where I'm coming from and why I'm even doing this in the first place, because some things happened over the last few days that actually almost made me stop making these videos altogether, and while I've completely changed my mind about this, I just really wanted to let you know why I've chosen to stay and why I've decided to continue making these videos and sharing all of my different experiments and all the things that I've tried and any advice that I might have or suggestions or tips, and to show you exactly how much this means to me and how much your support means to me. I'm not exactly sure how to get started in all of this. I was really hoping I wouldn't get emotional like this, but I think I'm just gonna get started and get talking and get to the point, and then hopefully I'll say what I mean to say, because I haven't really planned this out very much at all. So I just want to express myself to you so that we're all on the same page. To start, the reason that I actually started making these videos in the first place, I wasn't expecting to have a YouTube channel. I have a blog. I'll put the URL, the address somewhere on the screen. I have a blog. I've been keeping it for more than a year now. It was just to monitor my progress, because after 15 years of having rosacea, I decided I've learned a lot of stuff, and I was going to take it really seriously and really attack this full tilt, because I was starting to get very permanent redness and it was not going away. So I decided I would start writing about it, sharing with people. I'm a writer in real life, so that's what I do. That's how I express myself, so I decided blogging was how I wanted to go. I had no real point for it other than the fact that it is really hard to find trustworthy information out there about rosacea. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a skin expert, I'm not a cosmetics expert. If you've seen my videos, you know that. But I'm not any kind of expert, but at least I wanted to share my first-hand account of what I was doing, what's worked, what hasn't worked, so that if you've run out of things to try, maybe I've tried something that you can try too, and you can bring that up with your doctor and see if that might be right for you. At no point did I have any intention of starting to make videos. I have social anxiety disorder. I have since I was in my teens. It's gotten a lot better. I'm not going to get into that, but talking to people publicly is not ever what I actually intended to do. But I reached a point in my blog where I had really hit a snag. I had a massive flare-up. I was really frustrated because I was having amazing progress, and then suddenly I tried a sunscreen on my face that had always been great, and I got a flare-up from it. And I was very frustrated, and I actually just reached the point that pictures and just using words didn't seem enough. So I did a really bad, really beginner-looking video just to try to express my frustration and to express what happened, so that I could embed that into my blog. I had no plans to make a channel at that point either. Over time, every now and again, I would make a little video just to support the blog, just to make it easier. I demonstrated a light that I was using at the time for light therapy. None of this has been, none of it is meant to recommend anything. It's just to share with you what I'm doing, and I thought it might be better if I did a video about it than try and write out step by step, here's what I do. And I did do that a little bit, but I found the visual added a lot of support. And over time, much to my surprise, as difficult as it was to actually think that these videos that I'm making are actually going to be seen by real people, the support I've been getting has been incredible. The support that I've been getting in return has been incredible. So as hard as this has been for me, and as much as the point of the whole thing was for me to try to reach out to other people to support them, so that it would be a little bit easier on them to get through the frustration of trying to heal their rosacea and getting so far and then running out of ideas to try and help themselves, or trying something and getting yet another flare-up, or all of that, just to have somewhere to go to find out that somebody else is going through the same thing. I was reaching out to you, and then you reached right back to me. And I don't know if that's self-centered, or if that's me being very selfish, but that started to mean a lot to me. The fact that other people out there, that my Rosy friends out there actually cared what I had to say, and they cared that I was okay. That meant a lot. It means a lot. And over time, our little community has grown pretty quickly, actually. It's been really surprising because I just feel like I make these videos with this teeny little camera. It's just a travel camera. I don't have the kind of money for expensive equipment or anything like that. And I just sit here in my guest room on a futon and talk to you guys about the latest crazy thing I've been doing to try to cover or treat rosacea or anything else I have on my mind. And the comments that are left and the emails that I get and the direct messages I get through the Facebook account that I have for all this now, they have all been so wonderful and so supportive. And I don't know if I've just been very, very lucky, or if you guys, the rosacea community, the sensitive skin community, just happen to be wonderful, but it has been fantastic. I love doing this. This is not something that I do for money, and that's a weird thing to say, but this is going somewhere. It's just in February I did monetize my channel. What that means is that YouTube will run ads in my videos, and I get a teensy little revenue every time an ad runs all the way or somebody clicks it. Or I haven't actually investigated it that far because by no means is this an income for me. I've never received a check. This channel is too small. It's not what my hope is that one day I will earn enough money to get a better camera so I can do better videos, because at the moment this one blurs in and out all the time, as it's probably doing right now and potentially driving you crazy. I'm hoping it's not. And this one stops, it cuts off every 10 to 12 minutes, and I've lost a lot of what I thought was footage that way. So my hope is that one day I'll make enough to buy a better camera. That's my goal with this channel, to help you. I'm not making an earning with this. So that's why it's important, it's really, really important to me to keep loving this, and that's why loving doing this is everything to this channel for me, because that's what is making it worthwhile. This is not what I do for a living. I have a whole other job. So I'm here because this is a lot of fun, and because you guys speak to me, you leave comments, you leave the little thumbs up, you contact me through social media, and it makes me feel like it's all worthwhile and like I'm making a difference. And I guess maybe that's self-centered, but I like the feeling of making a difference to somebody. And recently I got my first troll. And I didn't recognize it as that at first because everybody has been really positive. I've had comments where people have differences of opinions, and I completely respect that, and I always reply with positivity and respect. That's what this community has always been about. That is what the Rosy Friends have always been about. And so this person posted something negative, so I posted something positive and thanked them for their opinion in response. And I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but it escalated, and for the first time ever I have had to ban somebody from this community. And I don't know if it's just, I know that I'm thin-skinned about that kind of thing. I know it has to do with the social anxiety, but that really shook me to the point where I really didn't feel that I could do this anymore. I know it's one person and it's one negative thing, but the comments are still very powerfully in my head. They repeat over and over and over. I have lost sleep over them, and as ridiculous as it is, it's not something that I have control over yet. And that level of emotional pain is something that I don't want to associate with doing these videos, and I was pretty sure I was going to stop. I was scrolling through the videos I've made, and I was looking at some of my favorites, and I realized that there have been so many beautiful comments from people, and you have been so supportive to me. And at the same time that I was looking at it, I received an email, and it included a picture from one of you Rosy Friends, and it with the most beautiful message in it, and it was just such a wonderful way to reach out to me and show that there are real people out there, and they're going through their own things, just like I'm going through my own things. Seriously, I never thought I'd be crying on a YouTube video. But that just like I'm reaching out to all of you to let you know that you're not alone in all of this, you guys are so wonderful for reaching back to me. And I can't let one person or two people or three people or five people who have hateful, hurtful, or mean comments stop me from doing something that I really love and from reaching out to a lot more really wonderful people. So as much as this was supposed to be short, I could never express myself in a short way. I really wanted to say all of this to thank you. And any of you who have been watching a lot of my videos, I don't know how closely you watch all of this stuff. You may or may not have noticed I always have pretty much the same jewelry on. You'll see the same bracelets, you'll see the same rings. The only thing that changes is my earrings, which I didn't even remember to put in before this video. But today there's something a little different. It's this little cutesy pendant with a pink drop on it. I got it for myself recently because it kind of reminded me, at the beginning of all my videos I've got that little intro where there's a pink, the rosy drop that spreads out like rosacea and then goes away. That's what it reminded me of, and I'm wearing it to remember that it's you guys that are here with me for these videos, and this is why I love these videos. So from now on, in case there are people out there who are not going to say nice things, and every now and again there will be someone like that, I'll remember you guys, and by wearing this I hope you'll see that I'm thinking of you in every video. You mean the world to me, you really do. Honestly, this makes me so happy every day to hear from you, to receive your comments, to see which videos you like more, and to just find out that there are people out there who do care and who are good, and that it is actually most people. And even when there is somebody out there who would like to say something mean, there are a lot more people who would like to say something nice. And that's exactly what this community is all about. It's about getting through it, even though sometimes we feel ugly and weak. So thank you again, Rosy Friends, and hopefully I'll never have to do another little sobbing video like this again. And yeah, so I will get on to recording happier videos, more normal videos from now on, and I look forward to seeing which ones you like, and I hope you'll comment, and I hope you'll be respectful to each other, just as you always have been. And so I guess I'll see you next time.